Leadership TV for God and country.
Good day, viewers. Welcome to Leadership Special Edition for Children. My name is Chika, and joining me in the studio for this interactive session is the communication specialist of UNICEF, Mr. Geoffrey Njoku.
Thank you.
And student of the Government Secondary School Area 10, K. Deborah. Thank you. So we want to start off with the question. Familiarize ourselves with each other. Mr. Geoffrey, could you let us know who is a communication specialist and what you do?
Okay, thank you very much. It depends on the organization. The communication specialist essentially and someone who manages all the communication activities of an organization. Most times it's the public facing, public affairs, and it's functions of an organization, anything what an organization does. So since our SARS is a development organization, very different from the student PR in our sense of relations and organizations, public information, and information that require also that information that if there's an issue that pushing like children's rights, how can we work with other partner stakeholders to push this agenda for children's rights? So that's it. And for UNICEF, that's also a good section. It's also communication, so you can see the communication specialist in the year, some other person, and it does a different function. So there's that other part of communication for development in the development setting that is social and change. So then we focus on how can we change that to the design issues, for example, like hand washing, people don't wash their hands. They know that we should wash their hands, but wash their hands. Why? Okay, how can we get people to change their behavior about cutting hair, which is harmful practice, and such as stuff. How can we get people not to marry their daughters and child marriage? So those are behavior, social and behavior issues. So you have communication stations also doing that stuff. You have those who are really public facing and external communication stuff like that. So
Thank you for that. Okay, now. So as an organization that is child-oriented and is working towards child rights, why do you think it's important for us to push children?
well, what happens for days like this, we have, for instance, we have two children's day now, we have the Nigerian Children's Day, which is on the day, like 7, we also have the World Children's Day, which is global, which is 20th November, and we have some conflicts. I think so those days are set aside now we have to reach our children. How are children faring? Can we take a total look of the situation of children in Nigeria and then globally for other countries? So that we call attention to things that are going on. Whether there are gaps, to ask, hey, we need to address this gap. We have children who are not in school. We have 10 million, 20 million who are not in school. It ought not to be so. So it offers a platform for advocacy, for calling attention to what the issues of children are. And where we are doing well, we say, hey, kudos, we're doing well here. And the other person said, we're not doing well, and we need to do something about it. So it's in place that I said, to focus on the children's issues, call attention to them, and say, this is wrong, this is right. And then give ourselves kudos or say, sorry, we need to get it more than what we're doing.
So could you give us like a snapshot of the state of children's rights in Nigeria?
Gosh, we always do. We say, well, we've done progress here, progress there. So we could say that great progress because we have a Child Rights Act, which has been there, it's like 20 years now, in 2003. And then we also have states which have also demonstrated that Child Rights Act into Child Rights law. Almost the whole entire country, I think we just have like the state or two, which haven't done it. But that's wonderful if you have that 4 states participating that have used such laws. So, and it's the beginning because we require the laws to be able to say we have these laws and then we ask for their implementation. So we say, yeah, we're doing well in that area. Education is there, but truth is that there are issues that are doing very well. We say how the manage to follow the children who are in school. Getting is huge. It's bigger than some countries. Total population of some countries in West Africa. So we need to get the children back to school. In the area of education, we also have what we call learning, a learning crisis. Children are in school, but they can't do basic arithmetic, they can't do basic mathematics, they can't do basic numeracy or literacy. So we have some of those in primary 4, you should be able to read and write. That's a crisis. They can't add. But to 75-70% of children who are in such classes, 10-year-olds can't read and write. And they can't add up basic arithmetic. That's a crisis. So we have issues of number of people who are also not immunized. It's supposed to have universal immunization for children. That's a crisis. We have children. How many percent of our children are registered and birth? It's supposed to have universal birth registration. What's the problem? It's the first right. The one is a good right. We really register it before our mother rights. So we still have 100%, 90% of the children who are registered and birth. So those issues are there, and progress is being made. There will need to accelerate progress so that we can be able to achieve the SDGs. We just only 7 years away, 7 years away.
Very short to do that. So let's take your intro, and Deborah has some questions for you.
Yes, young lady.
Thank you. Sir, what does UNICEF stand for?
Okay, good you asked that question because I go through newspapers and I see like 1,000. This is an acronym.
Yeah.
They started with 1946 with United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund. And that was years ago. That has changed long time ago. So now it is United Nations Children's Fund. Because it still maintains that acronym,
Yeah.
some journalists will still say United Nations International Children Emergency Fund, and well, we have been battling for this to correct that. It's United Nations Children's Fund. But for sure, just a UNICEF. But if you want to write it in full, United Nations Children's Fund.
Thank you, sir. Where does UNICEF get its funding?
The UNICEF is the agency that is 100% funded from donors and individuals. 100%. We got money from governments, from government, private donors, we got government from individuals. There are individuals who say, at the end of every month, take 1% of my salary and give it to UNICEF. That is there. So individuals, donors, we have trusts, we have several other organizations that bring money and they give to UNICEF for the work that UNICEF does, and they ask them, please continue doing this money. An organization will decide, oh, I want to do something about health education in Nigeria. They bring the money to UNICEF. So UNICEF take this $10 million and put it in health education. And they decide where they want to. They can say, in 6 states in northern Nigeria. I would do that. So I funded from individuals like me, and from governments as well, and from foundations and stuff like that. Yeah, what I can do to you.
So how is UNICEF accountable for its work?
When you get money from people, you must account to them. So there are very strict rules. Anybody giving you money gives you how you should. In fact, when a donor brings money to UNICEF and says, I'm bringing this 10 million, this is how you're going to spend it. You're not going to use it to pay salary. You're only going to use it to projects, put this number of children in school, do that and do that and do that at your account. And you must do it that way because you're going to write a report, you're going to put out how you spend money. And now, these days, It's mandatory that UNICEF's accounts be put out on the website for everybody to see. They don't see how much they recover spend. That's not transparent as it is. Everybody will see it, and of course, one of it does. You want to know international. They come regularly and look at our books. I don't know, there's a mistake in the correct it or support to that. But it's really, really good at transparent. They are accountable to the people. And all our books are out there on the website. If you want to look at it, go and look at it. So if you give me 10 naira, go there and see how I spend the 10.
What happens in occasions when the donors um, how do I say demands for spending this money is kind of like a bit different from what is at what the what is the most needed at the point in time.
Yeah, the sanction, yeah, sanction. And it's okay, return the money, that's actually accepted. This money, this is not how we want to spend it. So you have to return it if you expect it. The sanction, the next time you get nothing. And since we're 100% supported by donors, funded by donors, you must be careful how you spend donor money. You follow the strict rules there. So that is why when you come to do any UNICEF function, you must sign and sign and sign. And say, no, let's put it like this.
No room for coming to a compromise.
Especially if Nigerians are not happy. You always ask us to sign. If you want to eat, sign. If you eat, finish, you sign. If you give me a couple, so somebody I think, if I give you, if I put out my pocket and give you money, it's not easy. But easier will not give you cash. Any day, can't get a couple of cash. If you anybody that gives you, say it's from the with a lie. It is his money or her money. But even if it is 10 dollars, we transfer it to your account. When we use to write check bill, sometimes the check bill is more expensive than the amount of money, but it must be that way.
Yeah.
That is how accountable it is. That way.
How can you rate Nigeria in terms of education?
We already talked a little bit about that. We say we're not where we should be. Let me just put it that way. We have a lot of children who are out of school, and it ought not to be so. I think it's the largest now, globally, or the second largest. And we do have resources that have children back in school. So we're not doing as well as we do from, you get different figures from the 60s, but yes, I hope I'm just somewhere between 18 to 20 million of our children who are in school. We are lucky to go to school. I'm telling you the truth. There are millions who are not in school. And that's the point of well in that. And those who are in school, some of them are not learning. I even told them that they are able to read and write. And that's questions. We have children who are in primary 4 and can read, can write, and they can't add 2 plus 2. It's a disaster. It's as good as if you have primary 4, it's as good as you're not in school. Because if you can't read and you can't write, so you're just as good as the other guy who's not in school. So these are the issues that we need to look at when we go there. So that's just
So what's the way forward? I mean, with educated illiteracy that we are witnessing today, with lack of protection for children, especially in conflict zones in Nigeria. What's the way forward, especially as we have an incoming administration?
Well, that's why I'm happy that leadership is doing this stuff about the nature we want, asking children to tell our leaders. It's not UNICEF now, but the children are interested. This is what we want. When we worked with leadership for this last year of February, and you could go through it. Children, we want safe school. We want education. We want this. We want mental health. You know, clearly put it all clear, and they wrote it themselves. So it's not like you have somebody remote controlling them and saying, you say they're just coming from them that they want more. And it's then telling the number one field of safety of schools, good education. And that's what they commitment should be. Safety. Safety of schools. So you have to learn what when they go to school and they are attacked or they are kidnapped. So if they're parents, we will send it everything. You won't. These are the issues. This is how we should focus on in the years to come. And we can be done. We can do it.
I think I always look at education. I know the fact that not everybody is meant to go the route of formal education. valid the sense of sitting in a classroom and heading to university. There are things like vocational education which we don't have it that much. It's not really vibrant in Nigeria. So any
Or we advocate, what we advocate. What you say advocates is that every child, even governments of Nigeria, every child should go to school for the first 9 years of life. So 9 years is primary and 3 years of basic education. So that's JS free. Then after that, you can do your vocation. So within the rights of the country, how you going to how you going to function in a society of
yeah,
today?
yeah, it's true. No, no, I mean that like you know when you see there are actually when you look at foreign countries, there are actually schools that are dedicated to vocational, so especially universities. You don't necessarily have to go to a formal school where you are doing all the courses that are science courses, just how to do with your hands and to create stuff with your hands. Just for creative, really.
But we believe we are doing that you should be able to do that,
Right,
so that you can use manuals.
Manuals, yeah.
So we say manual of
True.
something, able to
True.
use it. You can read manual, what you can create. And that kind of thing. So even if it's it doesn't have to necessarily be in English. If it's in your but then the point is that are there material student development language? Are there computer manuals? You understand? Are there electronic manuals? Are there stuff that are in your language that you be able to access the languages which they write them? Uh, because they have to really better. But if some of the things that are coming and the things that you need to work with, you need to interact with, you speak a different language, you need to know that.
So, what is UNICEF doing to ensure quality education and to nurture scientific and innovative skills in the child?
Quality education, yeah, we're working with government to see that teacher training, section classes, teacher training, rejigging the curriculum so that it responds to the needs of today, not yesterday, and training teachers. If you have a teacher who graduated at university in the current classroom and you haven't been trained, what's going to happen? In 20 years, but there's a knowledge, just like in every profession. So you need to be trained to design the curriculum, to work with government, and everything that we have been doing for years to make sure that it responds to the realities of today. Yesterday, if there is somebody who can today, everything is digital, and we're training somebody. The teacher is somebody who does not know anything about the new technology. How is it going to work? And so we have the learning passport which we have established, which you can actually go and learn stuff. Yes.
Any last words to Deborah? Any last words to say? To Children's Day?
I just wanted to say thank you, and we really appreciate what you are doing for us students, and we want to articulate out to UNICEF that we really appreciate it, and we I really hope and pray that every mission and vision of UNICEF will be welcome, and that these children of different countries and states will get the education and the rights they need and deserve.
Thank you so much,
Thank you
Mr.
very
Geoffrey.
much. Sadira.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
So on that note, we'll wrap up this interactive session. See you next time.